So now that we've finished this off and we have a basic understanding of the final model, let's add in the finishing touches. And we'll start putting on some rounds. So I want this to be really smooth in the corners here, so I'll add nice big rounds to that. And we'll start adding some rounds to the other corners. And we'll pull this out, and I'll probably put around about 10, maybe 15 millimeters. So I'll do the same on the side, and I'll just double click to get these loop of edges, and then drag in a big round before hitting spacebar and typing in the value that I want. So now let's move on to the cup holder. And actually I probably need to put a quick draft in. So I'll just select the wall that I want to draft, and then select the plane or the face that I want to draft about. And I'll just make it a little bit, and I'll draft it about 5 degrees. So now that we've finished that off, I've actually decided that I probably want to have 2 cup holders. So I'll just select those walls, and I'll alt-click this edge to specify the direction I want to copy this geometry. And I'll just drag it out before hitting spacebar and typing in a value. Probably about 130 would be enough. So now that we have our 2 cup holders, I'll add some rounded corners to them. And notice that when I select the corners on one edge, the rounds are created on the other one, because they're both members of a pattern. So now our design is looking a lot better. And the last thing I want to do is to shell this out, because I don't think I'm going to need all this extra material when I make my proposal, and I think it'll look better. So I'll shell out the bottom and then Control select the back to add that, but I probably want to thicken a little bit. So I'll right click in the white space and change it from 1 millimeter to 4 millimeters. So now we have our finished design, and I'm ready to make my proposal. So I hope you've seen how we can take a simple model and make some few changes to conceptualize it into a brand new design.